Hi there, and welcome back to It's Okay, comma. Happy Sunday fun day. I hope this Sunday is treating you quite well. It is October 19th, 2025, and I thought we would discuss something new. And by new, something I did that was new. And of course, I am trying to make lessons out of my life and lessons out of life, period, that I'm learning, that you're learning, that we're all learning together. And of course, we all know the lesson of you need to try new things. You need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to step out of your 5-mile radius or your 10, 20-mile radius, depending on how popular you are, I guess, whatever. But we need to be stepping out of our comfort zones and trying new things and not being bottled up and secluded in our own echo chamber sphere, even within our own friends and family. You know, there's nothing wrong with having that tight knit, but you don't want to always remain in just that. You want to explore other people, explore different ideas, different opinions, just all of that. We know that, right? You don't need me to tell you that, some rando girl. Or maybe you do. But I also needed to learn that myself, because I can definitely get in like this cocoon mindset, state, feeling, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all the things. You can get in a cocoon, right? And we like our cocoon. I love my cocoon. It's so peaceful. It's so nice. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave my cocoon. Like, what? No, I don't want to spread my wings and be a butterfly. I love my cocoon. Okay. But I also don't need to constantly stay in my cocoon. I do need to fly out every once and again. And so do you. So I was invited to this event, right? And I, of course, said that I was going to go. I want to go to this event. It is a 2-day event. And it was a seminar and a financial and business representation seminar as well, along with like a recruitment, and it was for, you could work for this business or this thing. And I mean, I guess it could put you in the mind of a pyramid scheme. It is Primerica. They have, I think, 4 different bases in America, like head offices, and your different branches or whatever, all the things. And they had an event that they were putting on, but also, you were being recruited as well. But it was still a great experience that I was invited to. So I did not participate in the 2-day event. I only went to the 1-day event in the morning. And it was Saturday morning, 9 a.m. the event started. I got there a little after that. A little closer to 10. And it lasted for about 4 hours it lasted going on, a little after that. And there was a lot of great speakers, and it was definitely a great experience. And I'm glad that I ended up going, because originally, even though I was invited, I then, after accepting the invitation, I was not really wanting to get out of my cocoon and my comfort zone. So I was going to not go. And you know how you get your text ready? You're right. Like, you're going to write it in your notes, or you're going to actually write it on the text thread with the person, but you're not going to send it till whatever time. I totally planned all that out. I totally did all of that, right? I was texting this person who invited me an apology text already. I'm like, hey, thank you so much for the invitation, but I'm totally not going to be able to make it. I'm just don't even know what I'm going to come up with. And this person ends up texting me and it's like, I can't wait to see you. So excited. Let me know when you're like on the way, like all those things. And I instantly feel bad. I instantly feel ashamed because I'm in the middle of texting it on notes and their name pops down. I'm like, really? Really? So now, of course, I'm one of those chaotic people, if you could call us that, I guess, who are like, God, was this you? Who's like, girl, get out of the house. I don't know. So as that happens, I'm like, dang. Now I feel like I can't send this text. So I'm like, I instantly am like, yes, I can't wait to see you too. I'm not going to be coming on today's event, but I'm going to come to tomorrow's event. And she's like, okay, I can't wait to see you then. And I'm like, okay. So I go. And like I said, I'm glad that I ended up going. I was glad that I got to see the person that invited me. I got to see some different people, and I got to hear some great speakers and some great messages from those speakers. And I thought that I would share those messages with you. There's only a couple, but if it helps you in some way, then great. If it doesn't, then, move on. But it definitely sparked my brain a little bit. It kind of, how would you say? I'm thinking in my head like tickle my feathers, but that's totally not what I want to say. So we'll move on from what I'm trying to say. The messages that I heard were predominantly like God, faith, family, community, strength, and it was so exhilarating to hear that type of messaging. I feel like, of course, we feel everything's so polarizing. There's not that many messages like that nowadays. So to hear that, it was really refreshing. It was. So one of the speakers, she was speaking about, the company and speaking about, a life lesson within the company. And she had a book in her hand, and she was speaking about a story about the family is wealthy, and the son is having a birthday come up, and he's like, oh, what's my dad gonna get me? What's my dad gonna get me? We're wealthy. I'm either wanting a car, I'm wanting this, I'm wanting that. And the dad gives him a Bible. And he slams it on the ground. Why would you give me this? This is ridiculous. We've got money. Why would you give me this? Blah, blah, blah. They don't speak anymore after that situation. The dad dies, blah, blah, blah. So, of course, the son is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I let my dad die. And we were arguing over something so trivial, a birthday gift. And he, of course, goes back to the house. The book is still there. He picks up the book, the Bible, opens the Bible, a key falls. It's a key to a car that he wanted. And that lesson, of course, is that things are not going to be packaged the way that you want them. And I had never heard that story. Now, you may have heard that plenty of times. And if you have, okay, great. But for those of us who have never heard that story, it is very, it's very eye-opening. It totally is, because you're expecting for someone to give you something in a certain way. And no, you should not get your hopes up, right? But you also should not have these expectations so pointedly to the point of where you can't accept it another way. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me. No, you should not. You should plan. You should want things to be a certain way. There's nothing wrong with wanting that. But you should not get so trivial and stuck in wanting that you can't receive it another way. And so, yeah, you may want this job, but you actually have this one. And it's like, Yes, you think you want this job, but actually you need to be at the one that you currently have, or vice versa. You don't need to be at that job and you need to be seeking elsewhere, but you're in a cocoon. And I thought that it was a great analogy, right? Someone hands you something and you want something else, but if you open it up and look inside, it's exactly what you wanted. It just did not come packaged in the way that you thought at all, right? Like you didn't think that you were going to have this amazing friend ever, but there that friend is. You didn't think that you were going to end up liking this guy, but there he is, or whatever the situation is. I thought it was a cool lesson to spread, for sure. And there was also some other messages as well, not just that one, the other. Another speaker spoke about the 3 Ds. The 3 Ds are desire, discipline, deserving, and demanding. The 4 Ds. And of course you have the desire of something, right? You want this. You want this. You want it packaged this way. You've got it. You want it. Desire, desire, desire. Even though you want this to be packaged this way, you don't want the key inside. You just want the key. Are you even being disciplined enough for the desires that you want? Of course, discipline ties into desire. The things that your heart desires, are you disciplined for those things that you desire? Once you desire it, you are disciplined. You are feeling like, wait, the things that I desire, I'm totally killing it to get that. So yeah, now you're deserving of it. You feel deserving. You're like, yes, I am doing this. I am working out. I am eating protein. I'm eating my certain amount of carbs, my certain amount of sugars, my fibers, my vegetables, all my greens. I'm taking my vitamins. I'm doing all the things. So yeah, I deserve to go on this vacation, or I deserve to, I don't want to say have an extra slice of cake or have a piece of cake, because, well, no, you can't have a piece of cake, but it needs to not be store-bought. It needs to be baked by you. And no, it doesn't need to be the cake mix that's already pre-made anyway. You need to get the sugar and the flour and the baking soda. Okay, that's so not even the thing. Listen, you deserve it is what I'm saying. And so yeah, when you're deserving of it, then guess what? You're going to start demanding it. You're going to walk in the room and you're going to demand that you get that extra slice of cake. Now, their analogies were way better because it's also in promotion of their business, but I think that they were good lessons just for life, period, which, I mean, of course they tied them into life, but yeah, it is still good lessons to have within life to carry on the 4 Ds, right? Desire, be disciplined for the things that you desire, start feeling deserving of them, and then demand it for yourself, demand it for your family, demand it for your country, demand it for God. How about that? So with all of that being said, I would not have heard those messages had I stayed home, because had I stayed home anyway, when I thought about it, it was like, you weren't going to do anything. I was just going to, on that Saturday morning, wake up, work out, work on the podcast, do some social media scheduling, and maybe do some applications, watch the news, heavily watch the news, I'm always watching the news. And yeah, that was pretty much make lunch, then dinner, breakfast, all the things. Yeah, like I was just going to be doing the same old thing. So I went and I heard those messages, and I was like, you know what? Whatever I have going on or don't have going on, or what I'm aspiring for or imagining about my life, or whatever you're imagining about your life or desiring or wanting to change or wanting to implement, it might not be what you are espousing or thinking that it should be, or just so like tightly holding on to. You know, it may be time to let go. It may be time to change course or see it a different way. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with getting out of that cocoon, getting out of that shell, and trying something new. I've only been to a couple of seminars. I hadn't been to one in a very long time publicly, post-COVID. But I had been to some virtually, but this was my first one going back in publicly. So it definitely, you get your feet in the water. It definitely was that type of experience. But like I said, all in all, I'm glad that I went and I heard those messages. Definitely nothing wrong with hearing messages of God, family, community, strength, being strong, and demanding what you have been disciplined for. That's kind of when you hear about the 4Ds, like, yeah, demanding what you have been disciplined for. And that's whatever it is. And no, when you say demanding, like, of course you need to do it politely and, nicely and all the things. And with all of that being said, I hope that this episode, that messaging, my experience, what I brought from the seminar to your ears. That was good. You have to admit that was good. I hope it helped you in some way and sparked a flame in your spirit to try something new, whatever it is. If it's a new book that you aren't normally used to reading, if it's a new podcast, a new food, a seminar a seminar that you've never been to, a town hall meeting, just something new, whatever it is, totally try it. Also, I was thinking about doing because I'm doing episodes on Sunday, Holy Day. I was thinking I could do a Bible study. Like, that would be so much fun to do a Bible study. I think they're fun. I think deep diving into God and deep diving into God's psyche is fun, and I don't think people think of it that way. Do you think of it as, when you read the Bible, that you're diving into God, Jesus, who is Lord, psyche? Are you? It's fun to think of it that way. And also, God is lit, but I would love to hear from you on, would you listen to that, partake in that, want to hear that? I think it would be fun. It would totally be fun. I want to do it. We'll get back on that another time to see if that's something that you would totally be liking. I totally think it would be fun. Also, I am just going to be chilling on this Sunday. However, I am so excited for next weekend. Next weekend, it's going to be the 24th, 26th, Saturday, the 27th, Sunday, 20. So my family is coming in. I mentioned it in the Crisp Air and Winter Chats episode. Go check that out if you didn't listen. It was a cute one, totally fall friendly. And I discussed how my family, my mom, my aunt, and my two sisters, my younger and my older, who are coming to, they're not coming to just visit me, but largely they're coming because it's me. And they're coming to visit me from Mississippi to Nevada, and it's going to be the best time of my life. I'm so excited. I haven't seen those 4 individuals since January of 2024. Yeah. So it's been over a year, going on 2 years. And yeah, it's been way too long. It's been way too long. I went and visited them. They're coming to visit me this time, a year too long later. And it's going to be the best time ever. So no, I will not have actually, let me look at my calendar. I totally plan all these now, but I will have the last episode so I'm going to have an episode for the 19th. I will not have an episode Friday on the 24th. And I think I'm going to have an episode on the 26th. No, probably not. I think I'm just going to have a Halloween episode. Yeah. There is going to be a fall episode that I want to record. And I might schedule that for the 26th. It's still all up in the air. Well, no, it's not in the air. It is written down and planned, but now that I'm looking at the calendar again, I'm like, I actually don't have to release an episode on this 26th because my family will be with me. Regardless if it's pre-recorded or not, it's like, do you want to be in crunch time trying to schedule and record that? I don't know. But anyway, I got into a whole tangent about a bunch of other stuff. Listen, if this episode helped you in some way, definitely let me know in the comment section below. You can send me a blog post. You can send me an email, and I definitely will look at it and definitely will respond. So let me know what you thought about the lessons that I gave about the book and the key and life not being packaged the way we wanted it to, or the 4 Ds: desire, discipline, deserving, and demanding. Definitely let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about the Bible study episodes and the future video podcasts. Because also the podcast industry is going to be venturing over into Netflix. So now they're going to have podcasts on Netflix, video ones. They're going to start with those, obviously. So, yeah, your girl's trying to be on Netflix. Only if I'm put there by the people, for the people, by the people. Morgan and Morgan. It's which one of those people say that? For the people, by the people. Jason, it's someone of those. Anyway, I'm just so crazy. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If you listened to this episode, I feel like if anything were to happen, people are going to listen to this episode 3 years later. No one's listening to it on this day. It's going to be 5 years later, if that even is the case. Okay, I'm going to go now. I hope you continue to have an amazing Sunday. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless America. God bless. God bless. And remember, it's okay. Hi there. If you made it to the end of this episode, I love you. And the It's Okay website is totally up and running. I want you to let me know what you think below. I have the link to the website on the It's Okay Instagram page, the It's Okay Twitter, and also on my personal handles, which are linked to the podcast. You definitely can find the It's Okay website there. And there's also something fun. The It's Okay website has a blog, And I just make updates and a general blog post and maybe just a journal entry or a prayer or anything. It could be anything, but it has a blog, and it also is open to you. If you want to make a blog post on the It's Okay website, you totally can. All you have to do is go to the website, click on blog, and you can add a post or ask a question, add a prayer, say a prayer, all the things. And I'm really looking forward to connecting with you guys that way, as well as in the comment section below. So with that being said, again, remember, it's okay.